Good afternoon, folks. This is Fred Campos, owner of DFW Website Designers. It is Wednesday, January the 12th day of the year 2022. And this is your 3 business tips at 3 o'clock in and around 3 minutes. This first week of January, actually it's the second week of January, we are in series. In this series, we're talking about hiring smarter. We're going to talk today about reference checks, team feedback, and leadership potential. Now, we've had lots of discussion, small business owners, about how you should hire staff, virtual assistants, potential part-time assistants to grow your business. And you do want to grow your business. At some point, you're going to hire staff. We've talked a lot of details about finding the right person and making sure that they meet your values, their characters, their dedication. But today, business tip number 1, we really want to focus in on something I don't see a lot of small business people doing, but big business does all the time, and that's reference check. Now, I know what you're saying. You know, this person's coming to work for me because there's a reference from an employee I've got. I already know that employee pretty well. I don't need to check references. Well, it never hurts after the initial interview, after getting resume or answers to some questions, for you to get on the phone and talk to some people that they have as references. Now, HR would tell you there's lots of things you can't learn and not, but there are things you can by asking the one question: would you hire this person again and why? And usually that's a really good question that generates lots of conversation. And you need to know that even if everything checks out in the interview or whatnots, you just need to check some references. Speaking of references, business tip number 2, I know you, small business, are probably the one that interviewed them, but if you have a team of any size, of any kind, regardless of whether this new person is going to be working with them or not, you should have them communicate or talk to other team members, or if you're a little bit larger, maybe a medium size, maybe even have some of your team members participate on the interview process. And you want to meet with those people and ask what they think. What's their vibes? What's their feelings? Maybe you left the room and they got to talk to them without you. What kind of feedback did they get? Because after all, in most organizations, people do work together, even if they're small. My organization consists of 5 people, probably max. Maybe we'll grow to 10 ultimately. And I definitely want to do team feedback or team interviews in the future. Business tip number 3. So you're hiring this person for a certain position. Maybe they're going to be a web designer, like what I'm thinking. Or maybe in your business, they're going to be an accountant working, or they're going to be a dental assistant. You, business owner, need to look a little further than that. Does this person have leadership potential? Could you see this person in management? Could this person be cross-trained to something that's above the pay grade that you're paying them today? We don't just hire for the particular opening we have today. We need to hire for that opening and then some, because you want to grow your business, and odds are the people you hire today will be in leadership tomorrow if you do it right. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about reference check, team feedback, and leadership potential. Again, this is what I'm learning. I'm examining this at the beginning of 2022. Anything I learn, I throw over the fence, because I want you guys to be awesome. I'll go back to sleep.